Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point, Devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
So... is Wyll a tiefling now?
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
You should get out of the pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet. Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Well, I was not expecting that to happen tonight. Oh, and Karlak has something to say.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
And no one else has anything to say? Shadowheart, you good? You good? Lysel, you good? I guess we could still make our rounds, talk to them.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathist purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
And looks good to me. Well, it's 44 out of 41, 39. There we go. And nothing else is gonna happen tonight. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, it's Scratch! Hello, my friend. Alright, anyone got anything to say? Your little thing better be sated for now. So I don't have any more artifacts that I want to give up right now. Right, probably gonna leave it here. We did manage to help out Karlach, not Codlac, Karlach. Codlac is from Skyrim. Karlach is from Baldur's Gate 3. We did help her out in getting our heart upgrade. I don't think it solved her burning issue, but she did say she was feeling better. I don't think we've spoken to her about it though.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
I don't blame you. He keeps
everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Oh, is that all you have to say?
What's on your mind?
It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Zora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming for you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
And that's all we got out of her for now. Alright, we also gave Gale another piece of equipment, and I think we gave him something that I actually enjoyed. So yeah, we really need to figure out a way to satisfy his need for magical cravings. Astarion, we need to find you some better gear, my friend. I mean, I'm sorry, that armor just does not look good on you. It's better for you, you know, armor-wise, but it's not the Astarion vibe. Then we have Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. If
Oh
we're
yeah,
truly
Auntie Ethel.
desperate, we can try to convince that Goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Our cup floweth over. What will you do if we actually manage to remove these tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
It seems personal. I won't pry. If it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate...
Cassidy, how am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Oh, Shadowheart. And yeah, I think she is keeping secrets from us, but I'm pretty sure everyone's keeping secrets from us right now. Alright. Astarion, you don't have anything new to say, do you?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
All right. And if I'm not mistaken, Lizelle flirted with us, or at least made her intentions clear that she finds us physically attractive, or at least wants to try to. She wants the body.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halcyon, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I think we turned her down. I'm pretty sure we turned her down. Yeah, no offense on Lae'zel's part, it's just I'm not interested. Then the handsome devil Wyll.
Well met.
Alright, nothing new there. And I'm pretty sure we talked to him last episode, or last part. But,
What's on your mind?
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop?
Alright, and enough with running around camp and talking. It's time to get this part going. Alright, so we're still in the grove.
Damn goblins.
You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
Thanks to you. That kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Oh, that's right. We did. Yeah, we encountered him with a tiefling child. Yeah, he's not really. We're not really his favorite person right now.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
I'm more concerned about the first druid. He left the grove with you.
Aye. His name's Halcyon. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song.
Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites
Easy
me.
money.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's not concerning.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Oh, I really hope I do see them.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Alright, and we did talk to... We already talked to Auntie Ethel. I think we talked to this a lot.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need to help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on. Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Is this Lorican of... Oh god, the names. Remez's Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Oh, one can only hope.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
We already talked to him. He sells weapons. Oh yeah, we can... also I was an idiot in the last part. The goblin didn't escape. We already escorted her out. I don't know why I thought, the goblin escaped.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Yeah, she doesn't like us. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I already went down here. Did I already speak to the, I feel like I already went down there. Already spoke to... Yeah, we already did save Arabella. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I've been avoiding this for a long while, but this is something kind of fun.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
Oh, never mind. Oh, I already ruined it. Oh. That makes me sad. So when he offers you the ring, you just keep asking him to flip heads or tails, heads or tails, heads or tails. And, yeah.
I was trying to help.
Did you already talk to them?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
What kind of hero did you expect to be?
A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything.
They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay in until it's safe?
So she did have good intentions, albeit thievery is never good. All right. Did I? Okay, he's just sleeping. Okay. Did I already go down here? There's so much to explore. What the fuck?
My, what man... Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Me neither. Take me back now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading it somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.